Well, the plans that God had for me are completely different than the plans I have for myself. Let me talk about it with you. I just finished calling my husband to tell him to thank him for his role in being an amazing husband to me, my husband. I'm so grateful to God because that he didn't listen to me and that he didn't answer my prayers according to what I was asking, but he answered me. Well, he answered my prayers according to his plan. And I'm so grateful to be living this life, flaws and all. When I think about how I grew up and how it all started. Hi, I'm Coco. I'm 50 plus 1. I am recovering from growing up in a cult. Jehovah's Witnesses, no disrespect. Or if it is, right? My mom is a Jehovah's Witness still. And my grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness. So this is not a choice that I made, but it's a choice that I still have to live with. Anybody relate to that? Does anybody relate to having to live with choices that were made by somebody else? And the residuals of that? I think we all do in some capacity. Yesterday I joined the church, my husband and I together. Both of us, our first time joining a church ever. My cousin got baptized. She also grew up a Jehovah's Witness, which was not her choice. She was baptized once as a Jehovah's Witness. It's like joining a gang. It's hard to get out. When you get out, a lot of times people become drug addicts or alcoholics or just, it's hard. It's hard. But God, his plans are perfect. And his plans for us are good even when it looks crazy. So I'm driving right now to get my hair done. I'm off today. The job that I have is a job that I prayed for. The home that I live in is a home that is such a blessing. The husband I have, you guessed it, it was an answer to my prayers. Years and years of prayers. I got married at 44. It'll be 7 years in February that we've been married, 8 together. I prayed for a good love story. I have that. And my relationship with God is better than it's ever been. Because he's good. Because he wastes no thing. He wastes no thing. Nothing. And so I'm just coming on here to encourage you to say, hold on. Don't give up. Trust your Father. I don't have a relationship with my earthly father by his choice. Last year I found out why. God protected me from him. That's so hard to say. It's hard to feel. It's hard to say without crying. But God is still good. He's still so good. My mom is still in this cult. She still believes if she doesn't work hard enough that God won't love her and that she won't be saved. That's hard. The enemy messes with my mind with fear, shame, anxiety, worry. That's hard. Life isn't easy. Jesus said in this life we will have trouble, but take heart because he overcame the world. So I'm taking heart. The reality is that in my weakness, his strength is made perfect. That's good. So with all the hard, I know how to make oodles and noodles everywhere you can make them. Oodles and noodles with cheese, oodles and noodles with hot dogs, oodles and noodles with butter, oodles and noodles with the seasoning packet, oodles and noodles with 2 seasoning packets, any kind of long noodles, short noodles. I know. There's been weeks that I ate like $5 to eat the whole week. 5. Yep, there's been weeks like that I've had. And when I look back, I see God's hand carrying me. I see one set of footprints because he carried me the whole time. I see a perfect track record. Yet sometimes I still choose fear. More often than I would like to even admit. And God still sees me and still loves me. He still sees you and still loves you. So now that I've joined this church, what would that look like? When it came time to stand up to join the church, my heart was racing. I was sweating in places I don't even want to imagine. But the enemy, he's like the bird watcher, the bird catcher. He knows He knows so much about us. He knows our fears. He knows our struggles. But God is stronger. He is everything. So there's nothing the enemy can do to us, but he can give us suggestions. Like, Chanel, you should think. Chanel, you don't belong. Chanel, they're saying this. He encourages us to make up stories, but our minds have some part to do with that. Like, there's some parts of it that's me. It's muscle memory. Carrying the baggage seems more comfortable than letting it go. Forgiveness or unforgiveness seems more comfortable than forgiving. Because I feel like God, sometimes I feel like he is looking at his book like, there she go again. See, this is why I'm going to take the blessings from her, because see, there she go. But he's not like that. It's not because I'm good, it's because he's good. Yet this mind, that's why we have the battlefield of the mind. I haven't read that book by Joyce Meyer. Maybe I should. But God has told me recently, girl, you don't need to watch another podcast. You don't need to read another book. Stay in my word. Stay on your knees. Talk to me. Get quiet and let me work. Watch me work. So, again, I'm just coming to share. Life is hard. But life is good and it's worth it. And the more grateful that we are, thinking about like the ways that God has shown up, looking at his track record, documenting the ways he's shown up for us, the more I believe our lives will be better, because what we choose to focus on grows. You ever talk to somebody and they're like, you're like, how you doing? And they're like, oh, my arm hurt, my leg hurt, my side hurt, all this stuff. And then you sit there and your mind automatically goes to the things that are wrong with you. So a good question to ask people is, what's the best thing that happened to you today? So anyway, I just wanted to share with you. I'm going to keep on driving to the hair salon. I pray and hope that you have a good day on purpose, that you fill the cup you pour from so you can pour to others from your overflow, and not what you need to sustain yourself. And that you consider your daddy and how he's cared for you, and how he's loved you deeply, and how he's protected you. Believe the promises in his word. Think of the people who don't have the option to have a Bible. We are so blessed beyond what we can even fathom. Yet sometimes we don't even take the time to think about it, to look at it, to appreciate it. Keep that fervor for God, that moxie, that thing, that grit, And remember, when you're weak, his strength is made perfect. Enjoy your day.